Hi, welcome back to my channel, Threads of Time. My name is Ipanie and this is my little place on the internet where I talk to you all about my crafty goodness, I guess you could say. So it's probably been about a month since my last podcast, number 7, I believe. So this is number 8. As you can see, I've gotten a haircut, so if you don't like when people touch their hair a lot in a podcast, I apologize in advance because it's probably going to happen because I'm not the happiest with it, but that is a different story. I'll start off with works in progress because I haven't finished anything this month. I've had a bit of a fails month, I guess you could say. So I'll start off with the first thing. It's still a bit wet, but this is my Antiquity Blouse, and you can't see much now because if you watched the previous episode you'd know that it was white and the white wool had a few marks throughout. So I've attempted dyeing it, and I'll just get up closer. I did an okay job. I just used right dye. So I dyed this and the rest of the yarn that I have, but it's not really, you can't really tell in the camera, or maybe you can. Here we go. As you can see, it's a bit patchy. And it's more purple than black. So, yeah. First I was sad when the marks didn't wash out, and now I'm sad that the dyeing didn't work. I think I might try dyeing it black again and see how that goes. But otherwise, I think I might just shelve this for a while, it's a bit wet still, and knit it again in a different white colour yarn. Yeah. If you have any, I don't know, tips, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I just leave it as like a tank top, I don't know. And then the other project I've been working on is my friend's shawl, so you can see it more now. I think I was probably only here last time. What is this one called? Hang on, I got my notes. It is called the Moraine Shawl. So yeah, so these 3 colours here are all from Louie and Lola, and then this one here is Miss Click Clack's. This is the Hopetown Tea Rooms colourway. I have modified it a little bit because I was holding 4-ply double. I just knit until I completely ran out, so I think these sections are maybe a row or 2 short. And then this one, and then this section is supposed to have bubbles on it, but I found it really hard to do the bubbles with the 2 strands of yarn, so I just changed it to be plain stockinette, which really brings out all the speckles, so I'm pretty happy with it. I have one more section to go, which is a lace, so I am going to purchase an actual DK weight in maybe like a navy blue, maybe this, I don't think this blue. Let's have a look. Well, it'd be like this way. maybe. I'm in the process of trying to find a blue that I think will go well. And then I do have a new whip, which I cast on because I was sad about the Antiquity Blouse, so I just needed something that was simple, easy, and I've knit before. So let's get that one. So it is the Beauty School Pullover by PoisionGrrls, and I have knit this before. This one here is in Bendigo Woolen Mills. It's the Scrumptious 4-ply, which was a limited edition. This is the ruby colorway, which I'm pretty sure has sold out. But yeah, I'm on the first sleeve, decreasing, and I'll show you the one I've knit before. So this was probably one of the first sweaters I knit, and I only bought 2 skeins of this Tandy yarn in the China Blue colorway. So it's 3/4, and I think it's a little bit shorter in the body, and it has all of the annoyances of a first knit. So this is quite tight, and cast off is quite tight, but I actually really love this yarn and I have purchased more of it, so I can make another top in this color. Yeah, so hopefully with this one I will not have those annoyances, but I've also cast on a bigger size. So the blue one was originally, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless you. So the blue one was originally small, and this time I'm doing a medium, which is a 38-inch bust. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Apologies for my sneezing. So yeah, I knit this one in a bigger size because I want something that will actually work as a jumper. A lot of my knits are kind of ones that you have to wear next to skin because they're so negative ease, so hopefully this turns out good. I haven't tried it on in a while, so I think once I finish this sleeve I will be trying it on. And then it's pretty much it for knitting. I have been doing a little bit of sewing, which I thought I would show in this episode because I haven't really been doing enough to do a separate video. So I have this 1950s Warner's Merry Widow, which fits me quite well but needs a little bit of fixing up. So I decided to make one in some new fabrics. So this is what I've got so far. I've never made a bra, so this has been a bit of a learning experience. I have been binge watching Liz Sews. She has a few tutorials for different bra types, so anytime I've come up to a point where I'm not really sure how to sew it together, I've watched her video on like tutorial on putting together a bra. So this is the third one I've made. The first one didn't fit me quite well and the cups were slightly different. So I purchased a pattern from Historical Sews on Etsy, and it is the 3-part cup style, and it didn't really work for my boobs, so I've decided to copy the cup directly from this, which I simply did by laying paper over the top and then cutting it out and then tracing that off and adding seam allowance and all that bits and bobs. There's a few little hiccups, but I think I should be able to figure something out. And hopefully this one will be successful. What else? So yeah, part of the reason why I want to sew up a strapless bra is I want to, oh, it's shiny, hang on. I want to sew up this dress, which is a kind of a strapless or spaghetti strap style. So you need a good strapless bra for that. And then another thing I've been working on that's not knitting related is that I am a patron of Christine McConnell, who is very cool. I definitely recommend anyone checking out her YouTube channel because she does have a few videos up here as well. But she recently did a dress form made out of cardboard, which is on her Patreon, how to do it. So I've started doing that. So that's been taking up a little bit of time, and it just gave me a nice break because of the knitting fails. I felt a little bit off my knitting game, I guess you could say, and I just didn't really feel like it. So yeah. And then another project I've been working on is that I purchased this, let me just put together the neck. I purchased this 1950s, 1940s hand knit, and it came with not only the original swatch, so we definitely know it's handmade, and then also a ball of the original yarn, but it also came with the handwritten instructions. So just put this aside. And I'll bring these forward, see if you can see them if they'll focus. So yeah, so my goal is to write out, I've started doing it, write out the instructions, which is actually, it's been quite difficult because she has very cursive handwriting. And not every term is the same as modern knitting terms, so I have to read it a couple of times, but it will help because I also have the original so I can look at it. And yeah, it's very interesting how much detail went into this knit. So it's in the shape of a cheongsam. I'll put I don't really want to say them wrong. But so it has the Mandarin style collar and this. So she put some backing on this neck, and she stabilized this back seam, and then the hooks and eyes, or the snaps, are also on ribbon. And then it also has a zipper, which I thought was very interesting. This one I'm wearing now today, is a machine knit style, and it also has a zipper, which is buttons or zippers in the back neck of a knit is quite common. And I also have another commercial knit, the one that I wore in episode 7, I think it was, and it has the same detailing. So the front is reinforced with some ribbon, has elastic in it in the waist, and then the back area is also reinforced, and there's the tag. So yeah, hopefully with all of this I'll be able to knit something up that is quite similar. I'm planning on using the Bendigo Woolen Mills crepe yarn because it gives that same firm dryness. So this particular yarn, I don't think you would be able to find a modern equivalent at all. It's quite thin, and it is also, I guess, nepped. It's not really a bulsh, anyway, the one with the loops. It's more like it has like tweed neps. You can kind of see it here. And it also has, let's see if we can get, also has a lurex thread through it as well. So yeah, I don't think I will make mine a glitter thread one, but I will be using that Bendigo Woolen Mills because of the, I'm going to use the 6-ply. I did a swatch. I'm going to use the 6-ply because getting down to the 7 stitches per inch creates a very firm yarn fabric, and this one is quite firm, and you can definitely, where did that swatch go? Anyway, here we go. You can definitely see it in the swatch. It's very springs back. So yeah, that's my goals and plans, future knits. I don't know when I will start this. I still have to order the yarn. So I have put together my next jumper knit, the Joan Boatneck by PoisionGrrls, in some purple colours. So these will be my striping colours, and then I think this will be the main colour. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I haven't really felt in a creative mood. I think the knit fail with my Antiquity Blouse, and then I got this haircut that I don't really like. I'm trying my best. So it just felt like my mood went, although there are worse things in the world, so. But yeah, I think that's it. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up and maybe a comment if you have any tips on how to get the dye actually black and not like a dark purple. It's like an aubergine colour at the moment. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to know. I will try and have everything in the description box below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.